Hello everyone, Business Ferty here, back with a look at this week's mail. First, I have some decks. The first one is a deck that I got on eBay, and it came with a thank you card. I only wish it wasn't on a Jack Sellers. Why are you reading a Jack Sellers deck? But it is what it is. And the deck is aka Water Game, in green, from the Ravensburger Academy, the third one. So now I have that one. And then I got some decks from Penguin Magic. The first is a Riderback. Not just any Riderback, the new second edition marked Riderback from Butterfly Playing Cards and Andre Snikica. Senica? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Nobody does. There's also the new black and white Sanctuary decks, which are more like gray and gray, unfortunately, because that's what they look like. Just gray, different shades of gray, 52 shades of gray, more like 2 shades of gray. But I wish that they had done actual black and white, and that one was, as I like to say, white on black, and the other black on white, if you know what I mean. Kind of like the bicycle rider back in black and a reverse rider back from Magic Makers Inc. But it is what it is. And lastly, I got the Era 4-4 deck, which is all about everyone's favorite Era page online. And also a little bit of homage to 808 bicycle playing cards, because it's half. Technically 4-4 is mini bicycle playing cards, but as from creators, playing cards. Anyways, printed by USPCC, it's decent quality. Then I got some games. First, I got one from Amazon. It's from a company called Quote Unquote Press. It's called Alpha Birds. It's a fast little word game where you, on your turn, will basically draw 2 cards. You keep one, play it in front of you, give one to another player. If you can make a word that's at least 4 letters, you make it and you score points, and whoever's the first to 20 points wins. It really doesn't have much of a bird theme, but it's fine. It's a cool little game, small little game. Then I got one from Noble Knight Games. I got some more coming from them this upcoming week. And this one is an older game from Eagle Griffin Games. It was actually brand new sealed, I believe, if I recall correctly. And it came out in 2015. It's King's Kilt, which has a Scottish theme to it, obviously. And basically you're playing cards into like a pyramid. There's a little bit of like bluffing, and you try to manipulate things and try to get your family to win the Scottish crown, whichever one family you represent. It's a pretty interesting little game. Then I got one that I got on Zatu Games, the UK. It's a little game called Blackjack. And yes, it is blackjack type game, blackjack themed game from Studio 8. And it's got rats in it. Basically, it's like blackjack. I haven't tried it out yet, but you are trying to get to 25 without going over to score points and win the game. It seems pretty cool. It's got some nice poker chips in there, nice quality chips and nice quality cards. But I haven't seen it anywhere aside from like Zatu in the UK and maybe Philbert in France. I'm not sure if they have it. Then I got a couple games from Board Game Bliss. First one is called We Care, a Grizzle game. It's from Simon. And it is a game that's similar to the Grizzle, which I haven't covered on the channel yet. I still need to look at it. But basically, you're working together to work in an ER and treat patients without, losing control of the situation and having chaos run rampant. The Grizzled is a card game that I also have, but I have to look at on the channel as of yet, which puts you and the other players as soldiers in, I believe it's World War I, French warfare, and you are trying to avoid failing, basically, in the war, and struggling with different things happening. It's a pretty interesting little game. I'll cover it soon enough, I'm sure, as well as We Care. Now, We Care actually is, I believe there's some money from this going towards a charity. I think it's Doctors Abroad or whatever it's called. I apologize if I said the wrong one. It doesn't say on the box. But basically you are taking on the role of medical staff facing a health crisis together. And you got to deal with emergencies, infections, quarantines, burnouts. You have to work together. It's solidarity to have victory. So yeah, it seems pretty cool. And it's for good cause. And it's all kind of inspired by the pandemic and everything doctors have gone through as a result of that. And then I have another game here, which is, I also got on board Deal Bliss, called Tome, the light edition. There's no dark edition, so I don't know why they call it the light edition, but it's a little trick-taking game with different elements. You're trying to control the elements. There's spell cards. It's a nice-looking trick-taking game. I will cover it soon enough, I'm sure. And it is from Reversal Games. Came out in 2021. We Care, I believe this came out in 2024. 2023 it says. And Ratsack is brand new. It doesn't say here when it came out, but I believe it's this past year. And then I got two games that are brand new that I got from New Mill Industries, and they are both from their imprint, Little Dog Games, a secondary company. And the first one is designed by Daniel Cannell. It is Best Shot. These are both trick-taking games. This one has a golf-based theme where you and a partner are playing against two other players. It could be either 4 players or 6 players in 2 teams. And you're just trying to have, you're trying to win 2 out of 3 shots for each hole. You're playing in up to 9 holes in a game. Each hole is 3 tricks. And you're trying to win 2 of those tricks. And once somebody wins at least 5 holes, they win the game. And it seems pretty cool. It's an interesting game. And whoever plays the highest card wins the trick. Whoever plays the lowest card gets to lead the next trick. So there's a little push and pull there, kind of type of thing, if you will. Do we lose and lead the next trick, or do we try and win and, you know, try to win this hole? It can go back and forth. And then there's Torchlit, which is designed by David Spellinsky, again from Little Dog Games, as it tells you on the back. This is another trick-taking game. It's got some similar elements. Like the loser of the trick gets to lead the next trick, I believe. There is a trump suit, the red dragon there in the middle. And it seems really cool. I will be looking at these soon enough on the channel. That being said, soon enough right now means May, because I've recorded everything for March and April. I'm already into May for recording stuff. But I've taken a little bit of a break from recording, except for mail videos. Anyways, that is it for this week. Next week, definitely got one from Noble Knight coming. I have one coming from, I forget the name of the company, a game called Fives, and I might have something from Board Game Blitz, I can't recall. There's a couple of things coming, maybe a deck of cards, maybe a bicycle deck of cards, but that's it. Not too much next week, I think. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time, next week, with more mail. See ya.